Hi, it's me again and the Daily Express. You know the Daily Express love a poll about the TV licence fee. Well, surprise, surprise, they've done another one. Look at this one. Does the BBC licence fee represent value for money at £159 a year? Now, right, fair dues is a bit samey to some of the other polls they've had, but it is good news to see such a widely read publication. Whatever you think about the Express, you have to accept that it's quite widely read. That they're talking about the licence fee so much, and they do seem a bit anti-licence fee. I'm not sure they're fully anti-BBC at the Express, and that's okay. But they do have a bee in their bonnet about the licence fee, much like myself. And they do a lot of these polls. But my problem's always been with the polls. We don't have the results in for this yet. I'm doing this so if you want to vote, the link's below. You can click over and vote. The problem with this poll is the results are slightly skewed. It'd be the same as if I did a poll where 99% of my viewers are anti-licence fee. And if I do a poll, what do you think the result's going to be? It's not going to be a fair result, is it? And it is the same with this. I mean, the only people that are going to click that are the people that have a problem with it. So the results are always a bit skewed. But let's have a look, see what they're asking anyway. Britons who stream or watch live programmes must pay the £159 TV licence fee annually, but many argue that with the growth of other subscription services, the tax is no longer good value. No, they're doing better. They've said live programmes. It would have been nice. Hopefully, I haven't read this. Hopefully in here it will say if you don't watch or record anything that's being broadcast, use iPlayer, you don't need to pay it. And they've called it a tax. So fair play to the Express so far, isn't it? The licence fee has been under a 2-year freeze, but is due to rise in line with inflation by 8.2% in April 24 to £172. Not confirmed yet, but it is probably going to happen. And £172, it's not even a 20 quid rise, is it? But it sounds like so much more money than 159, and I think that's going to cause a few more people to cancel. The levy is primarily used to fund the radio, television and online services of the BBC, but the broadcaster is under pressure to consider alternative funding methods. Yeah, it's the biggest scam going, isn't it? How have the BBC got away with it for so long? You must pay us, the BBC, in order to watch ITV, Channel 4, whatever, live. How have they got away with it for so long? And the levy is primarily used to fund radio. Well, they're cutting that left, right and centre. There's people in uproar about local radio. And I've spoken about it enough. Television and online services, they are pushing their online a bit, but they're cutting back a lot on television shows and new commissions. What are you funding with the 159 quid again, remind me? To reduce the impact of the deficit of 1,000 hours of content commissions have been cut alongside the merging of its domestic and international news service and cuts across its network of local radio stations. Yeah, as I just said, they are cutting 1,000 hours of new commission. Crazy, absolutely crazy. They changed the news channel. I've spoken about it enough, so I'm not going to bang on about it, but they changed the news in order to have adverts in other countries. So you get the same news in this country that you would if you were watching in the States or something. But over there you get ads. Here you don't. Just show ads here. Makes no sense at all, does it? And it's cuts across local radio, which is a complete and utter mess. So this here is their question. Let's have a look. Does the BBC licence fee represent value for money at 159 quid a year? I'm pretty sure you can guess which way this is going to go. Hey. No, I don't want to sign up. Submit, see poll results. Yeah. Somewhat of a landslide there, as expected. What do you think about this? So if you want to vote in this poll, the link's below. I always put the link below to anything I talk about. Go and have a look. But it just doesn't represent value for money at the minute. I'm sure it does for some people. Now, if you watch a lot of BBC stuff, it represents value for money. But it doesn't represent value for money if you only watch a small amount of BBC stuff, yet you still have to pay them in order to watch ITV has been broadcast, Channel 4 has been broadcast, Sky channels, whatever. How are they getting away with that? And why aren't the other channels talking about it more? Because more and more people are cancelling their licence fee. Thousands of people a week are cancelling their licence fee, meaning they can't legally watch or record anything that's being broadcast. Which means ITV, Channel 4, your Sky channels are losing out on ad revenue because they're getting less viewers. Why aren't they speaking out about it? I've got no idea at all. Let me know your thoughts on it all down in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching. Hit all the buttons while you're down there. And if you do that, hopefully I'll get to see you in another video again soon, won't I? Ta-da!